Welcome back, everybody, for the final match of Week 9. We have KJ here in the booth joining me, Hawkish, for an exciting matchup between the Bucks and the Marlins. KJ, how you feeling?
I'm actually super excited to see this match because, this Marlins team absolutely played up to their competition last week, beating the Owls in a best of 5, winning the series 3-2. So it's going to be very interesting to see what this Marlins team brings to the table against the Bucks, who have unfortunately had a very rough series.
Yes, they have. And after that, we took a slight detour in the past hour. If you folks didn't know, we were on a bootleg stream on KC's channel. So if you want to watch what happened between the Vipers and the Unicorns, you're going to have to hop over to that channel. Thanks so much to KC for allowing us to stream on his channel. And now we got so you said the Bucks and the Marlins. You got one of the top players in the league in DrewsClues here, an 1,800 salary, playing here with O.G.S.R, another very solid player. So I think it's good. Even though the Bucks are 1-7, I think they're gonna give the Marlins a run for their money. Do you agree there with me, KJ?
Yeah, I think the Bucks can probably pull this one out under the Marlins feet because nothing against Prosperity and Siphrry, but I haven't seen DrewsClues play yet. But from what I understand, he is a very solid player, and OG, as long as he is able to play that backup role, I think the Bucks can take this pretty quickly.
And that would be an exciting thing for them. They are 6-21 in their matches, so not a great record for them, and they haven't won a series in quite a while. But the Marlins, they're trying to stay up in the playoff hunt right now. They're 5-3, tied for second with the Monkeys, right ahead of the Seagulls at 4-5. So another win would secure the playoffs for them. So we'll see what happens. But do you have anything? Any thoughts on the Marlins?
The only thing I will say is if the Marlins are able to if they're able to keep their rotations tight and solid, I think they give the Bucks a run for their money. But in the end, not to sound like I'm biased here, but I think the Bucks are going to end up taking this one from the Marlins. But I have been proven wrong in the past, so we're going to have to wait and see.
Wait and see. We have, and here we go. O.G.S.R with the early kickoff. Can he get the beat here? Unfortunately, he doesn't get it, but DrewsClues is there to clean up, and now the Bucks, as you said, they take the early lead 1-0 between the first 6 seconds.
Yeah, and this is exactly what I was talking about. This is what Drews and OG need to really focus on. OG playing that support role, getting a good pass across, and making sure that DrewsClues has an easy way to get it into the net. This is what this Bucks team has got to do to be able to take out the Marlins.
And there is Siphrry right back answering for the Marlins. And there you got a tie game. It's only been 14 seconds and already 2 goals.
I get the feeling this is going to be a slaughter fest, especially with the way that we're only 14 seconds into this game. And already we've had 2 great goals scored by both of these teams.
Absolutely. It does seem like a barn burner might be in our future in this series. Maybe a much better matchup than the records would suggest. Siphrry gets the beat there, and Siphrry gets the goal. And another goal, the third one. And we're not even 30 seconds in.
Yeah, just a great pass there from Prosperity, making both Bucks players bite on that ball. They both ended up double committing, and unfortunately, the Marlins are going to make them pay for that with an open net.
Pay them, they do. And now DrewsClues is going to go up in the edge to try to meet at the goal, but no, Siphrry does beat him to it. Now Siphrry's going to get a shot around O.G.S.R, my bad, but no. Siphrry takes another shot, and he scores for now 3-1 Marlins.
I don't know if maybe OG didn't have the boost for it, but Siphrry just put a powerful shot on goal to be able to slip that past the Bucks defense. And this is not exactly what I was thinking we were going to see, but there is still a lot of game left. And even though we've scored 4 goals, there is still over 4 minutes of game left to go. So it can go either way right now.
Absolutely. There is a lot of game left. We'll see what happens. OG maybe just got caught out of position there. The Marlins showing very high aggression to start. A great pass from Prosperity. Can he score? No, Siphrry cannot. But Prosperity does clean up. And now the Marlins, 4 goals in a minute.
Yeah, and just an unfortunate miss here from OG. You know, Siphrry making sure that he gets that past at least one defender, and then OG with an unfortunate miss off the back wall is just going to lead to a Prosperity goal. This is not the type of game that I was expecting to see out of the Marlins. They're playing very aggressive, and I like seeing that they're catching the Bucks out of position and making sure that they catch them off guard as well.
Yes, they have, and now we got to see a little bit more from DrewsClues. He has to prove why he's such a high salary. O.G.S.R tries to put a shot just a little bit up, but the waterfall, unfortunately, does not connect for them. And now Prosperity tries to get the clear. OG does get the touch. He's going to try to put it down to DrewsClues. DrewsClues does touch it, but maybe an awkward touch there. Now DrewsClues gets beat, and O.G.S.R is there for the clear. Now the Marlins take possession, but Prosperity gets an awkward touch. Now O.G.S.R takes a shot. No, takes a pass. Now DrewsClues takes a shot and scores to cut into this lead.
What a fake to catch Prosperity just completely off guard. Great play by DrewsClues just to be able to cut this lead in half. Like I said though, a lot of game left. 3 minutes is a long time in a game of Rocket League, especially at this level. It can still go either way, but the Bucks need to keep up this little bit of pressure, and right there you're gonna see another great shot coming out from O.G.S.R, and this Bucks team is starting to really pile on some pressure onto the who are they playing? The Marlins. I'm sorry.
Yes, you got to make sure you know that one, because right now they're showing what a barn burner we're in right now. If you just tuned in, that is 7 goals in not even in the first 2 minutes, averaging over 3 goals a minute right now. We don't know where this is going to go, but it looks like Prosperity gets another shot, but OG is there for the save. Finally, some defense shown from one of the teams. Siphrry gets beat here on the flick, and now can Prosperity get to it? He does. He gets it around 1. Can he get it around 2? OG is going to try to meet him. He gets flicked on, but Drews is able to get it past him, and now Siphrry gets beat. OG misses it. Now, can the Marlins take advantage? No, they double commit. Now OG gets the handle. Can he get it around him? Unfortunately, he's unable to get the flick he was looking for. Now the Marlins go back the other way. Now Prosperity takes a shot. Oh no, just stop. But now Siphrry and Prosperity both up. And they score 5-3 Marlins. We got 8 goals scored with 2:20 still left.
Yeah, this is just a really unfortunate backboard touch by OG, and Prosperity punishes the ball that kicked out right to him to put that into the net. And I mean, both of these teams are really putting on pressure and making sure that they have the opportunities and presenting themselves with good opportunities to be able to score. I mean, that's one of the reasons why this game has already had 8 goals.
Yes, and again, the Bucks already putting on more pressure on him. OG with a great attempt here, almost gets the second tap. Now the Marlins try to get the handle, but no, he's able to tap it away to DrewsClues, who gets it around 1. But now the Marlins are back on the offensive attack. They're going to get the pass off to Prosperity, but no, unfortunately a little bit too far for them. Now Prosperity is able to beat him, but DrewsClues is on the wall with the the attempt at the clear, but now the Siphrry keeps the pressure on for the Marlins. OG back on the offensive end. Now he gets a beat. Now can DrewsClues finish? And he does. Now we got 4, 5, 9 goals in this game.
Who missed that on the back wall? Was that Prosperity? Yeah, it looks like it was just a little bit of a bad read for Prosperity. But all in all, I mean, it was a very good attempt. I like the attempt that Prosperity put on that ball just to try to get that cleared out. And like I said, just an unfortunate miss off the backboard.
A very unfortunate miss indeed. And now the Marlins are going to try to make an offensive play here. He tries to get it around DrewsClues, but no, he is met in the air. OG there to meet him. Now Siphrry keeps the pressure up for the Marlins. He gets the pass, but no, Prosperity isn't ready for it. Now DrewsClues tries to get the ball away from him, and now OG takes a shot, a little bit, not enough power on it. Now Prosperity is going to try to get the double tap here, but unfortunately he's not able to get to it. Now the Bucks try to go back on the offensive attack. DrewsClues gets it around 1. Siphrry is able to get the clear. Prosperity gets the demo, but DrewsClues demo's right back. Now it's a 1v1. Can they beat him now? OG gets the touch. Now goes for the double tap. Tries to get the pass off to DrewsClues. Drews gets the shot, but unfortunately unable to complete the attempt. Again, the aggression from both sides has been very high. Now, OG back to trying to make an attempt at the pass. DrewsClues passes it up. It's on the wall. It's going to waterfall down. But Prosperity is able to get the touch, and Siphrry gets it around one, but not able to get it around DrewsClues. Now DrewsClues tries to pass it back up. Last 20 seconds. Can the Bucks get the final score to tie this game up? Siphrry tries to burn some clock, puts it on the Bucks side. Now, Siphrry tries to get the clear, the ball, keep it on the Bucks, but they get the clear now. Bucks final attempt here. DrewsClues misses. Prosperity gets the clear, and that'll be it for the Bucks. Siphrry gets a score to put the nail on the coffin in this match.
Yeah, I don't know. Has been a very exciting game one for this series. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you say. This game was absolutely a full-on slugfest. 10 goals total scored. The Marlins just wanted to get that little bit of extra in at the very end. To give themselves at least a little bit of momentum there going into game two. Which game two, I'm kind of curious to see what adjustments the Bucks make, because I don't think either one of these teams was ready for the offensive pressure that both teams were going to come out and show, and it really showed in just this game in and of itself.
Yes, it did. That was a great first match. Now we gotta hope that they keep it going. You got to remember the Bucks are 1-7, so we don't know if they're gonna want to keep this level of competitive play going against the Marlins, or if the Marlins are gonna keep it up. It will happen. You see Prosperity already with the BM saying best of one, trying to end this early. But you saw a great game from the Marlins. 7 shots for Prosperity, 2 goals, 4 assists, and 2 saves. Now, and Siphrry went 4 for 4 on shots. So it was a great matchup for both of them. And now the Bucks are going to have to try to make the comeback now. Do you think they got it in them?
If O.G.S.R continues to play that support role, which he did very well in the first game, he assisted every single one of DrewsClues' goals. I think if they continue that consistency and kind of catch the Marlins off guard a little bit, maybe a little out of position, try to break up a rotation somewhere, I think the Bucks can take this one, can at least take this game.
Take this game, they probably can, but we will see how the early going goes. DrewsClues clears the ball for the Bucks. Prosperity gets the flick around one. Now, can he continue this play? We shall see. But DrewsClues does beat him in the air. Now DrewsClues gonna try to get the shot, and he does. DrewsClues, what a shot for the early Bucks lead, a mirror image of game one.
What do you say about this shot? I mean, just great awareness and able to get to that ball as quick as possible. What a play from DrewsClues, and this is kind of the style of play that we were kind of prepared for coming from this Bucks team, and it really is going to be interesting to see what all happens in this game.
Yes, it will. And the Bucks are keeping the aggression going. DrewsClues again showing why he's such a high salary. Had a great aerial touch for that goal, and now they're gonna try to keep the pressure up on the Marlins. OG almost gets a shot. Great attempt by him. Again, keeping the pressure on the Marlins.
Yeah, I like the pressure that the Bucks are putting on right now, because they're trying to catch some sort of bad rotation, some sort of bad defensive touch from the Marlins to be able to, tack onto this lead. I mean, we're a minute in, and this game is already starting to really favor the Bucks with pressure.
They are pressuring a lot, and now the Bucks are going to continue said pressure. But the Marlins are on the attack. Unfortunately, Siphrry was caught out of position, or otherwise he might have had a chance to score. Siphrry tries to get the ball away from OG, but OG keeps the handle. Now there's a pass to DrewsClues, and the shot. Marlins out of position, and we got a mirror image of the first round score. 2-0 to start. Maybe a little bit later than the first one happened.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was saying that the Bucks need to do. They need to catch the Marlins off on a bad rotation and a bad positioning. And if they continue to do that, this Bucks team, they can pull this out and be able to catch themselves a game 2 win.
I believe they can. They showed in the first game that they can score. It's whether or not they can keep the Marlins off the board. They have so far. OG is going to try to meet Prosperity. Now he does beat him to it. Can he get the ball around Siphrry? He gets the pass to DrewsClues, but DrewsClues a little bit too far away for it, unfortunately for him. Now Siphrry's going to try to take a shot. Siphrry gets the dunk, a little bit far over. OG goes early for it, but he gets a save. What a save from OG. Oh no, on the goal line, Siphrry can't connect. And the Bucks luck out in that one.
Oh, what a great save from OG. He ended up in the air on that, and just to be able to get back to that ball, to put himself in a position to make that save. Great play coming out from the Bucks, both defensively and offensively right now.
Yes, indeed. And now Siphrry tries to get it around OG. He does. Now he tries to beat DrewsClues, last man to beat. But no, DrewsClues does meet him. And now Prosperity is the last man. He's going to try to get it around one. He does. And try to get it around two. He does beat him, but it goes into the corner. And now DrewsClues gets the dribble back. He's going to try to get the little slow play here. Gets a nice flick, but Prosperity goes straight up to meet him. And now OG is going to try to get the offensive play going for the Bucks. Unfortunately, Siphrry meets him. Now Siphrry gets it around DrewsClues. DrewsClues a little bit out of position, but he's able to clear the ball now. DrewsClues gets it around another one. Now, can he score? He goes for the shot, going for the double touch, but no, Siphrry is on the wall. Now OG takes the shot, but Prosperity is there to clear the ball. Now Prosperity moving the Marlins back on the offensive attack. Siphrry gets the pass over to Prosperity. Can he get the shot? OG meets him now. DrewsClues, can he get it around Siphrry as the last man to beat? And he does, unfortunately, get the save. Unfortunate for the Bucks now. A great demo there by Prosperity.
Yeah, and this is kind of what we were hoping to see. The Marlins really need to put some more offensive pressure on. They're really getting caught and stuck in their own half a lot in this game, and all the Bucks really need to do now is just waste some time and not make any defensive mistakes. They're playing a perfect game so far, and if they continue that, then they have this one in the bag.
They could have this one in the bag, but still enough game to be played. And Prosperity tries to show you what exactly I mean, but unfortunately he's unable to connect. And it's a very different game from that first match. You got the Marlins unable to get scores after scoring 6 goals in the first one. Now the Bucks only able to get 2.
Yeah, this
changed.
This Bucks team, this is looking like a very defensive game from the Bucks, and they're playing very well. But the Marlins are just, they're getting stuck, and that's just a great shot right there by Prosperity. It's never over until the clock hits 0 and the ball hits the ground. 24 seconds. This Marlins team, it looks like it's been struggling a little bit in this game, but in the last minute, they've really started to pick up some pressure and making sure that they can kind of keep the Bucks off guard.
Yes, they have, and as the saying goes, it ain't over till the fat lady sings, and the Bucks are trying to get her pipes rolling there, but unfortunately, the Bucks are unable to score. Now the Marlins still only down 1. The last 10 seconds, can they get the ball away? Prosperity gets it around 1, but no, OG is there to meet him. What a great save, and now the Bucks are going to try to get this ball clear, but Siphrry gets the pass, but OG is there to meet him, and now they're going to try to keep the ball up to keep this game from ending. The Marlins they keep the ball up, but DrewsClues is going to try to end it, and now the Bucks have tied up the series.
What a great game this was. A great game coming from the Bucks. They played this almost to perfection. A couple, that one goal that they gave up, they ended up, get just a little unlucky, but the Bucks played an almost perfect defensive game. And that's kind of what we need to see a little bit more out of them. Making the counterattacks actually count. If not, the Bucks could end up in a very frightening game 4, which the way the Marlins have played when it comes to game 4s, especially last week, they have the ability to absolutely dominate.
Yes, they do. And now we're going to see, can the Bucks heap up this defensive pressure that they have so far in the second match. It seems like they turned it around and realized that they cannot play the Marlins game if they want to get the series win. We will see what happens in this third match. We have a tie series. It looks like a great series so far. Can we see a game 5?
That would be very interesting if we did see a game 5, because that would be the second game 5 that the Marlins have had to play in back-to-back weeks.
That is a lot of game 5s to be playing in such a close parameter. But now we'll see what happens in this one. The Marlins are gonna get the early pressure on the Bucks. Siphrry goes for the for the musty. I mean, he gets it, but unfortunately he's unable to land the shot. Great attempt though. Now the Bucks are gonna try their own attempt on offense. DrewsClues unfortunately misses, but OG showing that you have to get in the weight room to beat him. What a flex. The Bucks are up 1-0.
What a tank. Like, what a tank for a 50. OG, like you said, it looked like he'd been hitting the gym a little bit. He flexing them car muscles just a little more than what I believe that was Siphrry that was in goal, and is just able to absolutely power that past them.
Yes, it looks like for the Bucks fans, your boy OG looking a little thick. Now 2 goals. Again, a mirror image for the Bucks. The first 3 matches, they get up early on the Marlins.
Yeah, and if they can keep this lead and maybe add a little bit more to it, they're really going to put the Marlins in a high pressure situation of whether they can keep this pressure, whether the Bucks can keep this pressure up. Excuse me. Is going to be the real question, because if not, the Marlins are just going to start walking all over them.
Yes, it will. And as if you're just tuning in, the Bucks and the Marlins series has been a barn burner. You got 6-4 the first game, and the Bucks with 2 the second, and now you got 2-1 Prosperity cutting into the lead. This has been a great series so far.
This was a great demo that Drew's put on Prosperity. The only unfortunate part is that Prosperity was in the right position behind the ball and just made DrewsClues' own goal, which is unfortunate. And here we are again. I will just stop. Just great. This is a barn burner, like you said. This is an absolute barn burner. Neither one of these teams want to give up any sort of ground whatsoever.
Prosperity with another great goal. It seems like right now they're not even giving us time to analyze any of their shots, because right now they're scoring in bunches. You got a 2-2 ball game. Oh no, I think Prosperity wanted the shot, but some miscommunication there by the Marlins. Now the Bucks back on the attack. OG tries to get back in the weight room, but no. He gets met there by Prosperity. Now DrewsClues going up on the wall. He gets it around Siphrry, but Siphrry recovers. Great recovery by Siphrry. OG gets it around Prosperity, but Siphrry able to patiently wait on the wall to get the save. And now DrewsClues tries to meet him. DrewsClues goes up. Unfortunately, he gets stopped there. Now Prosperity gets the ball around him, but DrewsClues is there to clear the ball, and OG gets it back to the Marlins side. DrewsClues is going to get a pass off. Prosperity tries to clear it. OG beats him, but Siphrry is there for the save, and now the Marlins back on the offensive attack. DrewsClues is going to try to stop the ball. Prosperity patiently waiting to get the flick around, but OG is there to meet him now. Siphrry back with the pressure. Prosperity back on goal. He's going to try to clear this around DrewsClues. Now 1 man to beat. Prosperity grabs the boost, tries to meet OG in the air, but OG again showing that you need to get in the weight room, flexing on all of them, not being beat by a single one. And now DrewsClues tries to make a play out of it, but OG is back to get the save there. Now Prosperity gets another save to Siphrry. Can Siphrry score? And Siphrry does. 3-2 Marlins.
This Bucks team is absolutely 50ing the crap out of the Marlins, but the Marlins just seem to be coming out on top on the key 50-50s. And that's exactly what it's going to take to win this game for either team, is making sure to get them key 50-50s out of the way. That way, then they can give themselves an opportunity. And you know what? You take this one.
And it looks like Prosperity with the third goal. The man is playing at the top of his game right now. Maybe he heard me in that last game, and it seems like right now he's trying to shut me up and show that he can beat this team on his own. And he's shown so far that he can, but Siphrry showing again, going to show that this is not a one-man show, but unfortunately can't get the shot. Now Prosperity is back. He's going to try to get the clear. OG beats him. Now DrewsClues is going to try to take the shot here, but Siphrry is there to meet him. Maybe too aggressive by DrewsClues, but OG is luckily able to get back. And now OG gets played, but DrewsClues is able to beat Prosperity. Now DrewsClues is going to try to get the shot. Last man. Can Prosperity get there? No, he cannot. And now it's 3-4 Bucks cutting into the lead. 7 goals. We still have 2 minutes to go.
I'm very confused because we ended up panning to Prosperity's POV, and I'm not really sure what may have happened. I don't know if maybe a controller malfunction or what, but he was just driving up the wall in no man's land. But great job on the Bucks to be able to capitalize on that opportunity, which is really unfortunate for the Marlins. And this this is an absolutely crazy game. I'm gonna tell you what.
And it seems like every time you try to analyze what just happened, they get very close to scoring. And now the shot from DrewsClues. Is it on target? It is. We got a tie ball game. 4-4. A minute 42 left.
Yeah, and this is what the Marlins did not want. They did not want this game to be a tie right now. If they're up 4-2 and they're able to keep that pressure going, unfortunately, there's been some double commits from the Marlins that have kind of caught them out of position, which the Bucks have been able to capitalize on. The Bucks need to just continue to capitalize on those opportunities and on those unfortunate double commits. If they can do that, they have this game in the back of their pants.
They could have it inside pants, as you said. And again, the Marlins showing that they're about to not let you get back to the end of your review of the last play. And DrewsClues tries to get it around him, but no, he's not able to get to it. OG puts his shot, but Prosperity is able to get the clear. Now, Prosperity back on the offensive attack. Beats DrewsClues. Now, can he keep going? No. Awkward touch. Now, OG goes up with the ball. Gets 1 touch, but he gets bumped, unfortunately, for the Bucks. Now, the Prosperity is going to get the handle. He tries to beat him, but unfortunately, Prosperity did not get in the said weight room like OG has. Drew is able to beat him now. He does get the 100 boost, so he does have the boost that DrewsClues is now starved of. Siphrry takes all his boosts to try to get this shot available. Unfortunately, unable to get the final ending. Now, DrewsClues is going to try to get the ball clear. A very dangerous shot. Prosperity puts it into the corner. Now, Prosperity tries what looked like he was going to try to make a play for it, but unfortunately, he's way too far. And now OG going to take a shot. Can Prosperity get to it? He does. Now, last 30 seconds. Who's going to overcome the defensive mistakes? You got Prosperity. Gonna try to get the handle. You 1-1 for the demo. Got 1 man to beat. OG beats him. Now can OG get the the bump? Clutch for the Bucks. OG with the score. What a great play by the Bucks.
Good catch on your language. I'm really proud of you. Just a great bump from DrewsClues to make sure that no Marlins were able to be back on that. Just an absolutely paralyzing bump. And the Marlins are finding themselves down 5-4, but you with the way these two teams have been scoring left and right, you never know where it's going to go. But right now, it's really looking like the Bucks are going to take this game.
I think the Bucks are proving it to you right there. Yes, indeed, I had to catch myself because these plays are insane. And now DrewsClues putting the final nail in the coffin for this round. The Bucks are going to be taking the 2-1 lead. Barring a miracle.
Yeah, and what the Marlins really need to focus now is what they can change in the next game, because there was a lot of defensive mistakes from both sides. So really, in reality, both teams need to try to figure out what's going on. The Bucks came out 10 shots on goal total, and the Marlins put on 12. The Bucks may have been outshot here, but they were able to get the opportunities and get them to fall more than the Marlins were able to. And that seems to be the tale of this series right here. And I believe this is going to be game 4, if I'm not mistaken. Confirm for me, yeah, Hawkish, is game 4. And this is where the Marlins really start to shine. So we're going to have to see where this Marlins team goes from here.
Yes, we do. And right now, it seems like the Bucks have the advantage on them. Unfortunately for the Marlins, they did score more in that one, but it was just not quite enough. The Bucks put on an offensive display that we'd not see in that second matchup. It seems like they keep switching up their style each match. Do you agree on that assessment?
I really do. You know, these games have literally gone either way, and it doesn't matter what anybody says. Both of these teams are putting their heart and soul into this series right now, and it you can see it, and it's proven with every single shot, every single goal that has been scored in this game.
Yes, they have. And now you got the next match in the series go. It's been such a great series so far. Now we will see, can the Bucks close this one out for only their second win or series win of the season. We will see. They put a shot already, unfortunately not quite enough. And now the Marlins go back on the offensive attack. Siphrry tries to get it around on the wall. Unfortunately, not enough. Now OG tries to get the clear. Prosperity is able to recover. Now DrewsClues goes up to try to get the save. Gets it around one. Can he keep the ball going for the Bucks? Doesn't have enough boost here. Now OG is going to try to have to take over, but no. He takes back, so Prosperity gets a shot. He's going to try to get the flick. Unfortunately, he does not. Now Siphrry gets it around OG. Now the shot and the score. Prosperity gets the Marlins up for the first time in the series.
Siphrry just putting a pass up. Prosperity able to get that boost and just bury this up above Drew's, and you know, nothing you can really do about that. Just a really great redirect and a great play coming from the Marlins. But this is kind of what I was talking about, is that game 4, the Marlins have really been able to come into their own and really take control of series. They did it last week, and we'll have to see if they can do it again this week.
You have to see. And now the Bucks try to keep the ball rolling for them. There's a shot that gets taken, but Prosperity is there after the demo. Now OG goes up in the air, but Prosperity does get recovery of the ball, and he's going to try to get the pass around DrewsClues, but DrewsClues meets him. Now DrewsClues gets the handle back, but Siphrry gets the dunk, and now OG is going to try to clear this ball. Prosperity does meet him in the air, but Prosperity puts it way too far up. Now Siphrry tries to put another pass up. Can they finish? No, OG is able to get the clear. Now Siphrry is going to try to get the handle back over from the Marlins side. Siphrry does get the ball back, and now he's going to try to use the fake. Now the shot, unfortunately, just off. Now OG is able to get it back to the Marlins side. He takes another pass attempt. Can DrewsClues finish? No, Prosperity is able to clear the ball, but DrewsClues goes right back up, keeping the pressure up. Now, can the Bucks make an attempt out of this one, or will the Marlins go back? No, DrewsClues is able to bump him, but Prosperity takes the shot. OG gets the save. What a great save by the Bucks. Now DrewsClues gets another save, but Siphrry does go up. The Marlins are putting a lot of pressure on the Bucks.
Yeah, and let's take a second and talk about OG. OG's defensive play in this entire series has been absolutely amazing, giving opportunities for this Bucks team to score. Unfortunately, it just doesn't look like the rotations are fully there right now. I think they may still be trying to work on some things, make sure everything is set up for them to be able to make good challenges, good touches to kind of catch this Marlins team off guard. But all in all, you know, both of these teams right now, this is a completely different game than what we've seen in the last 3.
It is a different game, and now the Bucks are gonna try to get the ball rolling on their end. OG takes a shot. DrewsClues takes another shot. Unfortunately, they're both way off, and now the Marlins take possession back. Prosperity is gonna try to flick on OG. He gets it around him, and OG own goal.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, that is not what the Bucks wanted at all. Just an unfortunate read here from OG. I think he was trying to put that off the backboard and out, or over into the corner, one of those two, and just unfortunately puts that in his own goal. Which, you know, like I said, this game is looking a lot different from the other 3. You know, we're not seeing as many goals scored, but they're still being put in. And this is what I said about the Marlins. You know, this is where they really start to come into their own, which is game 4 and game 5. They've proven it, and it looks like they're still trying to prove it and and let everybody know that, hey, we can take you to game 5 if we need to.
We can, and now the Marlins have been playing much better defense than they had the first 3 games. They're trying to force a game 5, and Siphrry with the 3rd goal, maybe getting the cushion that the Marlins need to force game 5.
Yeah, and a cushion indeed. The Bucks were just happened to be caught out just a little bit too far, trying to force some sort of pressure into the Marlins end, and unfortunately they just get caught a little bit too far, cheated up, and the Marlins were able to put that in the back of the goal.
Yes, they do put it in the goal, and now Siphrry gonna take another shot, looking for goal number 4 for the Marlins. Unfortunately, he doesn't have quite enough for it. Prosperity is able to keep it on the Buck side, giving Siphrry time to recover. OG is gonna try to get it around him, gets it around both. Can he get the pass that he needs off? A bad pinch there by Siphrry. DrewsClues is up, go for the shot, he misses, but no, Prosperity does meet him for the 2nd attempt, and now OG, last man, he's able to get the save. Now he's gonna try to get the handle on the wall. Unfortunately, very awkward touch, but he's able to recover well enough to get it cleared. But Prosperity says, I'm gonna try to take a shot here, and OG with an amazing save. Now Siphrry gets the fake. Now can he get the flick? Gets another fake. DrewsClues does not fall for it, and now the Bucks back on the offensive attack.
Yeah, and the Bucks need to really start to pull something out here, and that's a great start from OG. 8 seconds is not a lot of time, but there have been crazier things that have happened in this game that we all love, called Rocket League. Anything can happen within 8 seconds, especially at this level of gameplay.
Yes, it can, and you have to think it might be a little bit too little too late for them. But as you said, we have seen crazier things. If they're going to do it, they have to score now. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to, and the match is over. We're going to see a game 5.
Yeah, and this does not bode well for the Bucks, and with the way the Marlins played in this game, they played a lot cleaner, a lot quicker, but they also played a lot safer. Their rotations were far back enough that they weren't going to be caught out of position too much, and the Bucks just weren't able to really break out of their half all that much. But game 5 can literally go to anybody, especially in this series so far. And I really don't know who is going to take this one, but at the same time, with the way both these teams are pressuring each other, it can go either way.
Can go either way, and you have seen different versions of each team almost every matchup. It seems like, again, the Bucks have been the offensive powerhouse so far, other than game 2, and then it showed this game that the Marlins can play some defense. You got to see what team shows up in this game 5, because we need to see now who is going to take this series. Will the Bucks play spoiler on the Marlins?
Yeah, and right now the Bucks really need to be thinking about, okay, what can we do to kind of clean up our rotations a little bit to make sure that we're not getting caught too far up or too far out, not giving this Marlins team an opportunity to put one back into our half. Make sure we're getting our good solid clears. If the Bucks can kind of figure that out, make sure that they're solid on that, I think the Bucks have a serious shot of playing spoiler right here.
Yes, they do, and it would be great to see them get their 2nd win of the season. Unfortunately, now we gotta see they gotta overcome the 5-3 Marlins. Got DrewsClues going for the beat here. He does get it around 1, but unfortunately doesn't get it around Prosperity. Now Prosperity is gonna try to get a shot. Gets the flick, almost gets the goal. DrewsClues with the last-minute save, and now Siphrry gonna try to put a shot over OG. OG beats him. Prosperity keeps it on the Buck side. Siphrry gets the demo. Can he keep the ball up? Now Siphrry goes up. Goes for the shot by DrewsClues. What a great save off the respawn for the Bucks.
What a save there from Drews to make sure to get up for that ball to play interruption. Just a great all-around save coming out from and great defensive plays coming out from the Bucks right now.
Great defensive play that did come there. Now you got to see Who is going to get this first goal? The Bucks are going to try to make the attempt. Prosperity misses because he runs into the bump. Siphrry tries to get the ball cleared. OG beats him to it. Now DrewsClues a little bit too far away. Maybe not expecting it. Siphrry tries to put a shot on, but DrewsClues is ready for that one. Now Siphrry gets the pass off to Prosperity. Can he score? No. He hesitates. Prosperity takes another pass attempt. He tries to put it on the wall. Oh no. OG misses, but DrewsClues keeps the handle of the ball. Now, can he get the flick that he's looking for? He gets one flick. Drews did go for the bump, but unfortunately does not get any sauce on that bump. Now the Marlins go back on the offensive attack. The Marlins tries to keep it up, but Prosperity isn't able to get it, but now he does. Now DrewsClues, he has to get back, but no, OG is back. He gets the clear. Now DrewsClues was going to try to make a play on it, but he gets bumped. Now the Marlins keeping the pressure up on the Bucks. You got the Marlins going up. He's going to try to make the attempt, but OG misses. DrewsClues is unfortunately there for the save. The Marlins weren't able to take advantage on that one. And now the Marlins keep the pressure up. Prosperity's going to take a shot, but OG again playing this amazing defense for the Bucks.
Yeah, it really doesn't look like it looks like they're just trying to play it safe. They don't really want to overcommit too much. They want to make sure, and this is both teams, not just anyone in particular. Both teams just want to make sure that their rotations are intact, that they're able to keep themselves in a good position, and that's a great bump from OG. But notice Drews was back just a little bit, and able to put that in.
OG over here playing bully ball, says Prosperity, get the heck out of my way. We're gonna let DrewsClues score this one.
Yeah, and that's that right there. That's that rotation that you know both of these teams need to clean up. And that was beautiful rotations coming out from the Bucks right there. OG making sure he makes himself useful and staying in the way of Prosperity to be able to give DrewsClues an opportunity to put that ball in.
So again, a great bump by the Bucks, and now we're coming down to the last 2 minutes. A 1-0 lead, a very tight ball game in a great series of a 5-game series so far. Who's going to overcome each other? Now you got the DrewsClues trying to take the shot. Prosperity is there for the save. Now OG takes another attempt, but unfortunately a very bad attempt that goes wide. But Siphrry side flips, and DrewsClues takes the shot. 2-0 lead for the Bucks. It's coming down to the wire.
Now is where it gets interesting. Now if you're the Marlins, you got to start thinking, how can we avoid this physical play and catch the Bucks off on rotations to make sure that we give ourselves an opportunity to tie this game back up? Because right now it's all Bucks, and they are absolutely taking it to the Marlins in this game.
Yes, they have. No, there's the bump, but unfortunately not able to get the shot that he was looking for. Now OG is going to try to get the boost and go up for the pass back. DrewsClues is ready for it, but he gets beat by Siphrry. Now can Prosperity get the shot? No, DrewsClues with the amazing backward save, and now he does beat again for another save, this time on Siphrry again. Now Prosperity takes a shot, gets it around DrewsClues. He's 2-1, a minute 14. We're coming down to the wire. Yeet has to be in the chat sweating right now.
Yeah, and good observation there. The bump plays are really starting to take effect now. We didn't really see them too much in the first 4 games, but they're really starting to play a key role in for both of these teams to be able to get shots on goal and to be able to get goals. The physicality is something we didn't see in the first couple games, and I like seeing it here because it gives both of these teams an opportunity to say, hey, we're the better, we can bump better, we can demo, we can do whatever it takes to be able to win.
And the Bucks again showing the capabilities when DrewsClues plays. Off playing spoiler, but Siphrry does not want to lose this one. Guys, we have a tie game with 40 seconds left. What a matchup.
This is super. This is like next level exciting right now. There's 39 seconds left. 2-2. Both of these teams are absolutely playing their minds out right now. And this is way too close to call, way too close to guess who's going to come out on top.
Absolutely, and I don't care if you're young or old, care about Rocket League or not. Such a game has to get your competitive juices going. The Bucks giving the Marlins everything they have. Now OG tries to take another shot. but Prosperity is there now. Prosperity is going to try to get this last offensive attack for the Marlins. Prosperity tries to beat it, but DrewsClues is able to get around another Bucks. Tries to get one more touch. OG gets it around one, but no, Siphrry beats it up in the air. Now DrewsClues, last man. He gets the ball over now. Prosperity with a great clear. Now they're going to try to keep the ball up. Maybe one team can score here. OG using all the boosts that he has. Can he score? No, he cannot. And ladies and gentlemen, we have overtime.
Again, very exciting. I could not have planned this any better myself. We don't normally reference it too often, but the script was written. It is here now. We're in Game 5, overtime, tied 2-2. I did not expect to be here. Did you?
I absolutely did not. I thought it was going to be a sweep one way or the other, and it seems like right now we got the neck beards growing very heavily from both teams. They are sweating like there's no tomorrow, and now DrewsClues playing with the other man there, trying to get the BM and get the ball stopped. But now DrewsClues just back for the clear. Now the Marlins are gonna try to get a shot here. Prosperity tries to go for the fake. He gets the fake. Siphrry takes the shot. OG with the great save, not panicking, and DrewsClues gets the open goal. The Bucks take the series. They play spoilers.
What an absolutely amazing game we just witnessed. I mean, both of these teams played their absolute hearts out. What a great game. And for it to end this way could not have capped off a night any better than a Game 5 overtime. So GG's to both of these teams. They both played amazingly well, and I got to give props to both of them 100%.
Absolutely. It was such an amazing series, and we're going to see, can we get these guys in here for an interview? We would love to hear their thoughts after such an amazing matchup. What a game.
Absolutely, because there's a lot of things that we got to ask these guys, and we'll try to keep it short and sweet. But one of the biggest things is the pressure, the amount of pressure that was put on both of these teams during every single game was at times very suffocating, regardless of which end of the field you were on. And it was very interesting to see how both of these teams were going to be able to respond to each other, and how each other were and how each one of them were playing.
Yes, it was, and we are going to attempt. They are in the Discord. We're going to try to get them up here. They'd go down a rather bit. Might need a little bit of help from KC for this one, but I cannot wait to hear their thoughts.
Yeah. And here they are. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you very much.
What a series. We had us all on the edge of our seats. DrewsClues and OG. How are you feeling after that series win?
I'm very happy. We haven't had a win like that in a while. We only have one other win. That was against the Coyotes. But you know what? We pulled our shit together. Oh, sorry, my bad. We pulled it together. And we came out with the win, so we're happy.
I think after that kind of a series, we can let that slide. OG, what are your thoughts?
I mean, we worked together the entire time. The teamwork there was just absolutely ridiculous. Communication was on point almost the entire time, just talking to each other, letting each other know what to do, where to go. It was a great team win overall.
Yeah, it's sorry, not to cut you off. It seemed like your guys' they're in the last two games. You guys were kind of struggling to keep your rotations as clean as what you possibly could. Was there any sort of like communication issues, communication gap that happened in those two games, or was it just monkey see, monkey do?
Honestly, in my opinion, I don't know about you, OG, but I feel like the big reason why our rotations were off is because obviously we were facing a good team that knew how to control the boost very well. So we were just trying to pick up pads where we could, and then just go from there. And I felt like as a team together, we always knew where each other were, which was just a benefit and helped us towards winning.
Yeah, I'm pretty much going to echo that. They definitely tried to boost starve us and bump us most of the series. And it, kind of got a little bit worse as we went on in Game 4. So we just kind of took that into account and tried to make it a little more difficult for them to predict in Game 5. And I think we did a good job overall, just trying to stay level headed and keep our boost management a lot better.
Great job. You guys did indeed do. You going into it, you guys were 1-7 going against the Marlins. Do you think they underestimated you guys, or what were your thoughts going into this matchup to keep it so competitive?
I'm gonna say yeah, because Prosperity's comments in the pregame, and that was just kind of a little bit more fuel to the fire. I love Yeet. Yeet and I played together for a long time, and I haven't played against him actually at all. We were teammates for forever, so I made a comment about that, and Prosperity was not very nice about it, so it just kind of fueled the fire.
Yeah, and I just want to let the record show that I was behind you guys all the way from the very beginning when this series started. So I was on your guys' side because I thought that the way you guys were going to play was going to absolutely be fueled by fire, because I had a very sneaky suspicion, which you guys played absolutely incredibly every single game. But I kind of want to go back to that first game. 10 goals total. It was an absolute slugfest between you guys. Were you expecting to go out into that and to start this series with that kind of pressure on both sides of the ball?
You know what? Like, first game is always learning how the other team is playing, and I feel like that's where we will concede a lot of goals, and they will too, because they don't know how we play yet. So obviously OG and I got figured them out better in the next game, so that's why the scores were a little bit less, and I feel like that's the same for the other team.
Yeah, I agree. We knew based on how they were playing that they were going to be a very aggressive team, and that's kind of how we started to break them down at the end. Is just they're gonna overcommit, and we got to wait for our opportunities and take advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did. Going into that third game, or the second game actually, it seemed like the scoring went way down and then it went way back up. Was there any kind of changes in strategies as you were going on through the series?
Think
Like
so.
you said before, we just had to figure them out with their aggressiveness. We ended up getting more goals near the end because we figured out how to get those big clears and get them in, just stuff it in the net, free open net.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of times where they overcommitted and thought we had no boost, and we were kind of just hiding it and being patient and taking advantage when they thought we couldn't.
Yeah, and the final thing that I would like to say, that game 5 for you guys. You get down to the wire. There's 8 seconds left. It's a tie game. What are your thoughts? Like, were you thinking about the overtime as time started to wind down a little bit? Was that the thought going into it? Okay, we could probably beat them in overtime, or was there like, we're just going to go out, play our game, and make sure that we are able to finish this series off?
I think that was pretty much a little bit of both there. I mean, you're always looking to win in regulation if you can, but like you said, sticking to our game and making sure that we're doing the right things before we can take advantage. Otherwise, we're going to get scored on. Is definitely the mindset we had, and I think that we executed that pretty well.
You guys did indeed. And now, as we always give to every team, do you have any gauntlets you want to throw? Anything you want to say to the league? You said so. Prosperity said some things. Anything you want to say? Either of you?
Uh, no, just shout out to Yeet. Love him, love him, but we beat you, buddy. We finally beat you.
Don't underestimate the Bucks.
That's right.
I will echo you there. We all love Yeet. Great man, great coach. And now, on that note, we're gonna try to end this cast. What a great series! This has been me, Hawkish, with KJ in the booth. Thank you all for tuning in, and tune in next time for Week 10. You guys have a great night.